All right, guys, we're just gonna get into it here. So, Coach James here, and thanks for showing up. If you're here, and then if not, this will be recorded for you later. So, pretty much what's gonna happen is just going to like casually just put this together. It's a cool spot for us to hang out. I'll teach you guys a little bit little something, and then each week we'll do the same thing. So today I just want to go over the topic of getting adequate sleep and how important that is for us. For a ton of reasons. And here I'll put together a little lesson for 8 reasons why getting adequate sleep is going to help you all across the board. And the first one here is going to be so muscle repair and growth. During deep sleep, the body releases growth hormone, and if you guys know about that, it's what kickstarts growth for all muscles across. It's crucial for muscle repair and growth. Sleep is when the body synthesizes all your proteins, aiding in the recovery of the damaged muscle tissues. Number two, testosterone production. Quality sleep is linked to higher testosterone levels. Testosterone plays a pivotal role in muscle protein synthesis, influencing the body's ability to build and maintain muscle mass. Number three is going to be energy restoration. Sleep is essential for replenishing energy stores and ensuring that you have maximum stamina and endurance for intense workouts or even just our days. Without proper rest, fatigue can hinder exercise performance, muscle development, and actually just impact our moods altogether. It's about the fun one. Number four, cortisol regulation. If you guys know what that is, cortisol is the stress hormone, and it builds up not just during physical stress, but emotional stress. So not just when we're working out, but if we're stressed out by our jobs or our families or our kids and stuff like that, it'll just build and build. And regulating that is very important. We can't do that without sleep. So adequate sleep helps regulate the cortisol levels, preventing excessive production of the stress hormone. Elevated cortisol can lead to muscle breakdown and hinder the body's ability to build new muscle tissue. And overall, it kind of just like breaks our homeostasis. The body will have to it'll find a basic way to function, and where we're at, whether it's like high stress, low stress, medium stress, it'll find a baseline. And leaving that too much will produce so much cortisol on our bodies, and then we're wondering why the scale's not changing or why it is our bodies are reacting the way that they are. All right, so moving along here. Number five, hormonal balance. So this is just not just testosterone here, but all hormones as far as sleep. Sleep influences the delicate balance of various hormones, including insulin, which plays a role in how the body utilizes nutrients for muscle building. That was important as well. Number six, optimal recovery. Sleep provides the body with the time it needs to repair and recover. The recovery process is vital for preventing overtraining and reducing the risk of injuries, ensuring a consistent progress in muscle building. Not just that though, like it's not just muscle building. So the recovery itself can be linked down as far as like if you ever get injured. So you stub your toe and you're not eating well, it's not gonna repair the way it should. But you're eating a good nutritious diet, you're getting your stuff together. Not only will your muscles grow and repair, but that stub toe will heal a lot quicker. The bruise will heal a lot quicker. And a lot of times when people are labeled as anemic, it's literally because they're not really eating all that well. I've come to realize a lot of times. Getting that food in them, getting those iron levels up, like will make sure that those bruises don't show up just the same way. That's just a small thought to go on with that. But all right, moving along. Seven, improved cognitive function. I don't know if you guys have ever been through it, but you're pushing 16-hour days, 18-hour days, 20-hour days. Your judgment starts to go down, right? Starts to go down, and it's like it takes a little longer to make decisions. It like things don't make sense. It's easy to be emotional. Like all these things just kind of they go hand in hand. So quality sleep enhances cognitive function, like focus and decision making. The mental sharpness contributes to effective workout sessions and adherence to a structured muscle building program as well. It's not just emotion. It definitely links down all the way to our muscles and how our body operates, you know? All right, so number 8, final one, cellular repair and detoxification. During sleep, the body undergoes cellular repair and detoxification. This can this can help sorry this can help remove metabolic waste products accumulated during intense workouts, promoting overall health and muscle function. And going one step further, there was a huge fad maybe 10 years ago, and it's still going on now, where juice cleansing and detoxes were a big thing. But honestly, those are unnecessary and were proven to have very little significant effects. Um, because flushing the body with like lemon juice and salts or like just juicing and stuff like that did nothing different than eating a nutritious diet. So the body will cleanse itself as long as we're getting enough water. It has amazing repair abilities, and it'll just take over the natural process. So closing this out before I take any questions, I want to talk about a tip to help this whole process. Prioritizing sufficient and quality sleep. You aim for 7 to 9 hours on a night to get adequate sleep. It's a strategic investment in your muscle building journey. But not just that, we talked about hormone regulation, we talked about cognitive function, we talked about cortisol buildup and how this can all fix that problem. And sometimes, guys, it's like way easier to skip sleep or a nap or whatever it is because we have all these things to do. But we know when we're not getting enough sleep. Like it's not just like looking at the time clock. Like we start to recognize like how we feel when we have so much sleep and when we don't have enough. It all adds up, you know. So listening to our body is a huge a piece of that puzzle. All right, so this prioritizing that much sleep, complementary training and nutrition efforts, providing optimal conditions for maximizing your gains, improving recovery, and overall well-being. Bottom line, if you're not prioritizing your sleep, you're not going to grow. And that goes back to the scale, you know. So leaving this guys out or leaving this out on this note, get your sleep. It's you know, it's hard whenever life's busy, but if you're prioritizing this, you can nail it almost each and every time, you know. Just as many times as possible, especially if we're trying to change what that scale says. Get your sleep. And all right, I'm gonna stop the recording here, guys, and then I'll start taking questions.